It is morning. It is morning, all stars. It's your girl, Amasia Star. Always a pleasure to be with you guys. How are you guys doing today? Are you good? Yes? I hope so. I'm doing well. And I'm glad that my all stars are doing well. And for those that are new to the channel, welcome. Welcome. This is a safe space, you guys. This is a place where we can exchange information. And basically, I'm here to give you tips. And most of the tips are to basically improve your life, transform your life, accomplish a goal, a resolution, steps that is going to help you stop quitting things and basically empower you and motivate you. Okay, that's what pretty much this channel is all about. Okay, and I'm going to try to make you laugh all the way through it. We are going to hit some heavy things that are going to be kind of pulling on your heartstrings and your emotions, but I promise you, together we will get through it. Like I always say, we're in this together. We are a team. We are running the same race. We're just in different lanes. I liken everything to track and field. That's my favorite sport. That's where I was an Olympic hopeful. And this medal reminds me that I can achieve anything. And it transforms to you guys. So to basically let you guys know you can too. All right. So without further ado, let's get into the title. Oh, this was a good one. So today's title, let me make sure I got it right. Okay. Can we start with our quote? I want to start with the quote today. I know it's a little bit out of the ordinary. The quote for today, since we're basically talking about broken mindsets, I wanted to pull in one of our heavy hitters. Rest in peace, Malcolm X. He once said, "There is nothing better than adversity. Every defeat, every heartbreak, every loss contains its own seed, its own lesson on how to improve your performance next time." Okay, so keep that in mind as you're building and you're developing steps to get to where you want to go in life. Okay, and if you got to pull up a great quote, take it from what I'm trying to accomplish here. You understand what I'm saying? Take it as a blueprint. Okay, a little bit about me. I'm a sociology major. I'm also an Olympic hopeful. I'm an author. I'm an innovator. I'm a recording artist. And I'm basically just here, like I say, all my skill sets that God blessed me with. That's what I believe in. That's my faith. I'm just here to try to transform it to you. So this is just an empowering moment, okay? An empowering moment in a safe space. No bullies allowed, all right? Okay, here we go. So let's get into the title. We already know that it's about broken mindsets. And I don't know how many of you out there have struggled with a broken mindset. I know I definitely have. And it can be debilitating. It can keep you from that New Year's resolution. It can keep you quitting things. It's your mindset. Once you tackle that mindset, you're off and running, as they would say. Okay, so today's title, How to Overcome a Broken Mindset. And I'll give you some proven strategies right here today. Okay? All right, are we ready? Ready to begin? Yes, I'm ready. All right, wonderful. Let's have at it. Like I say, we're off and sprinting. All right, so here we go. One of the things that can help you overcome a broken mindset. And let's first of all, before we even get into that, what is a broken mindset? Well, in my words, a broken mindset is anything that in your mind, it leans to negativity. Okay, self-doubt. You feel downtrodden. You understand what I'm saying? You don't believe you can do it. You're already broken in your mind before you've ever even attempted anything. And that's a broken mindset. What we want to do is take that broken mindset and we want to turn it into a growth mindset. Because with a growth mindset, you can do anything. You understand what I'm saying? You are your biggest hero, and you are ready to challenge and seize the day, seize the moment, to inspire and to empower. Okay? That's what a growth mindset will do. It will help you achieve anything. All right? Remember, there's no quit in us. Okay? And the only way you quit is what? When you stop. Okay? It's okay to pause. It's okay to pause. But get back on it. Keep running. Okay? Keep running, like my mom would say. I'd be like, "Mom, I'm scared. I don't think I can do this." There's all this doubt, right? She would say, "I know you're scared. I know you're scared. But you're going to do it anyway." And I was like, "I am?" Yeah, she was like, "You are. You are, baby. You're going to do it anyway." So I'm here, give you some of my mother's wisdom, and tell you, you're going to do it anyway. Okay? All right? We good? We good? We good? We good? We okay? We all right? All right. Wonderful. So self-awareness. Self-awareness is going to be one of our strategies of how we're going to get there, how we're going to break the negative patterns that we got going on in our life. It's okay to be transparent with yourself. You understand what I'm saying? And if you can't, find somebody that cares about you and ask them a little bit about yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Tell them you're trying to accomplish something major. You want to break some mindsets that you got going on, and you want to have a new positive growth mindset. And ask them to level with you. You understand what I'm saying? Because what you're doing, it's going to take a team, all right? It's going to take a team. Not saying you can't do it by yourself, but more successful with a team, okay? So self-awareness, that's very important. Be aware of yourself, okay? Be aware of negative patterns that have led you to have this broken mindset, all right? Number 2, redesign your mind. That's what we're here to do, you guys. We're here to reset our mindset. Isn't that nice? We're going to reset our mindset, okay? Because some of our mindsets are not conclusive to accomplishing things, okay? And how can I speak on this platform? What makes me feel qualified to speak? Well, it's not just that I'm a sociology major and I study people and I study trends and I create statistics. I feel like what basically allows me to be able to give some of this information with you guys and feel like a champion while I'm doing it is because I've dealt with these same feelings. I've had a broken mindset before. You understand what I'm saying? I was defeated before I even got in the blocks. I got psyched out in my mind from one of my competitors, you know, and back in my early USATF days. And yeah, it was a very valuable lesson. I beat myself. It wasn't that I couldn't run faster than the other opponent. It's that I was already slower in my head. I had already defeated myself. I already said I wasn't good enough. I already said she was going to beat me. And I got so scared that it manifested itself on the track. That I feel like makes me qualified to speak on this, okay? Because I dealt with it myself and I overcame it. And I just want to share what I learned and what worked for me. And of course, I'm going to pull some things from some research. And of course, I'm going to get some heavy hitters, okay, to back up everything that I'm saying. Yes, absolutely. Anything for you, baby. Anything for you. Okay, so number 3, without further ado, practice gratitude. You guys see me looking over here because I do have notes. I do research. And this is not something I'm just coming out the top of my head. Because I'm trying to give you guys the best, okay? And I'm giving you me, but I'm also going and backing it up with some great research, okay? Scholarly research, okay? All right, just to let you know, so we're on the same level. And we transparent. We do transparency around here. Yes, darling. Everything with joy, everything with a laugh, yes? Yes? Okay. So we're going to practice gratitude. Why would that be important? Because you're going to practice being humble. When you're humble, that means you're in a place where you can actually learn. You're in a place where you can actually, you know, be so gracious that what you do have. So instead of taking away from what you are, you will begin to be grateful and humble what you do have. That's why that self-awareness, step 1, was so important. Okay, examine yourself. And if you don't know how, get somebody that cares about you, that has basically been a witness to who you are, and let them tell you about what they see, the good parts. We're not here to beat you down. We're trying to climb up and out of a broken mindset, okay, together. Same race, different lanes, all right? And this type of information, it works on anything, not just a New Year's resolution. You understand what I'm saying? It works for any aspect in your life. You know, you need a champion spirit to really accomplish things. Some people already have it. They already have self-esteem. They already have, you know, self-empowerment. But for those of you that have kind of fell off a little bit, let's get you back on. Let's get you back in the blocks, and let's get you back in the race. Yeah? Okay. So yes, that will help combat basically that negative with graciousness, okay? All right, because things can always be worse, you guys. I know it don't seem like it when you have a broken mindset, but it can get worse. Okay, so let's climb up out of there, all right? Okay, let's shot put our way out. Ooh, that's the big ball that sometimes weighs. When we was kids, it was like the 5-pound ball, but now you look at the Olympians, their ball is big and heavy. It's like, oh my goodness. Shout out to the Olympians. Okay, so number 5, influences, positive environment. You know, I can't stress that enough. To get this, I had to kind of put myself in a position where the negative, I had to have a safe space to perform, a safe space to train. You understand what I'm saying? My coach was big on that. He didn't like people psyching each other out. That was enough mind games out there. You understand what I'm saying? So I took some of the things that my coach Carrie, rest in peace, gave me, and I want to champion you guys' spirit by giving some of his life lessons to you. Okay? And thank you to his son, my brother. Chris Carey, carrying on the legacy. Love you so much, bro. Okay, so I can't tell you enough, like I said, how negative influences can have you feeling negative about yourself. It just is what it is. And it happens more often than not, okay? So to be able to combat that, like I said, don't have any negative influences around you. If you can avoid it. I know some things is inevitable, but once you trigger and you see it, like, oh, okay, so that could be a hater. That could be somebody that's mean to you. That could be somebody that's always pointing out your flaws. I don't want you to point out my flaws all the time. Can we just focus on the things I'm good at? Because I'm trying to grow my mindset, and the negativity is making me continue to have a broken mindset. You understand what I'm saying? And be fearless when it has to protect your mental environment. You understand what I'm saying? Your mental peace. Be fearless. Don't be afraid to put people, in a nice tone in their place. Like, hey, that was kind of messed up. Okay? All right. So be aware of that. Influences, negative environments. You don't have to be there. If you can help it, get away from it. Okay? And I'll give you some things so you can understand what is a negative environment. Negative environment is anything that makes you feel uncomfortable about being your best you. That could be anything. It could be a work environment. You understand what I'm saying? It could be where you train. Maybe there's somebody there that's always like, oh, you back here again, girl? You ain't gonna do nothing. You trying to lift weights? Oh, look at you trying to lift them little weights. That's not encouraging. I would say that that's not a positive environment, okay? Small steps, you guys. I know I say it all the time. Take small steps. I took a lot of small steps to get here. I started with base training, just to get calisthenics, just to get the whole body strong. So if fitness is one of your goals, you're trying to lose some weight, trying to get more muscle tone, small steps, you guys. Because if not, you'll burn out. You struck out too fast, you're going to get tired. You ain't going to make it. You're not going to make it 400 meters around the track one time. You're going to die right there at the 200-meter mark if you make it that far. So let's start with the base training, and let's start with small steps, which creates a strong foundation. You're going to need that for a positive mindset. You're going to need that to break broken mindsets. You're going to need it for a growth mindset. Okay? All right. Wonderful. You guys are doing amazing, by the way. Please, any questions and comments you have, please leave them down there. I will respond. I'm not that big. I'm just right here. I'm just trying to grow my wonderful channel. And thank you, YouTube, one of the best platforms in the world, for giving me an opportunity to be able to exchange information like this. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing? YouTube puts the you back in you. When the whole world is a distraction, YouTube lets you focus on you. You can go and you can search anything that pertains to self. Okay? And I hope I'm somebody you search and pass along to your family, your friends, your colleagues, your coworkers, your kids. Okay? All right. I'm here to make us help us win. Yeah, that part. Okay. Let's see. I want to talk about some other things just really quick. These personal stairs, okay? Everyone has a step when they're trying to accomplish something. Personal stairs, okay? Find out what you're trying to accomplish. Put it on a vision board. Share with people you trust. That's going to motivate you. That's going to help foster a positive mindset, a growth mindset. Help you break the negative mindset or broken one. And I just know how it feels to be discouraged. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, I got defeated before. Okay? I psyched myself out. All right? So I want you to just focus on staying away from things that discourage you and get close to things that encourage you. That's going to really be crucial when it comes to really changing your mindset, okay? What other wonderful things do I have for you guys? I'm always trying to give you something. Let's see. So we talk about negative thinking. So let's get into the negative thinking just for a minute and talk about how important that is. So negative thinking, anything that you sit and dwell on, okay, and it starts after you think about it for a while, you start to shrink, you start to feel worse and worse and worse. I would say that is definitely negative thinking. And it can sneak up on you. You can start off having a great day, feeling great about yourself, and then the next thing you know, you're thinking negative. You're like, God, how did I get here? Why am I thinking about that? Do a quick distraction. It might be get up, go walk around, maybe go take a little jog. It might be get up, go lift some weights. It might start singing. Maybe it's a quick little dance. Y'all know. Boom, I'm one of the original. Are you kidding me? I'm one of the original break dancers. I told y'all about Little Coco. Shout out to Little Coco Vidal. Yes, we lived in Carson together. Yes, our little bitty elementary alma mater, Catskill. Yeah, so much fun, so much fun. Across street from Scotts Park. Shout out to Carson. Carson in California. Okay, so I just wanted to do that. And then I want to talk about how self-doubt limits you. Doubting yourself, it's its own disease. It definitely adds to having a broken mindset. They're over there juggling with each other. Juggling with each other. Broken mindset, it limits you. Okay? It limits you. We don't need no limitations. Not what we're trying to accomplish. We're trying to accomplish something absolutely grand. Absolutely amazing. And maybe it hasn't even been done before. But remember what I always say. You are the impossible. I am too. I've done the impossible. You can do it too. You can do it too. Believe in yourself. And if you're not here, if you don't believe in yourself, come right here. I'll believe in you. It's a safe space, you guys. I'll believe in you. You can put it down in the comments below if you need personal help with something. Okay? Like I said, I'm not none of the size. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a psychologist, but I am a sociology major. And I do study people, patterns, and trends. And I'm a heck of a researcher. Okay? So use my skill sets. They're here for y'all. They're here for you guys. I'm going to give you some of the warning signs that you may have a broken mindset. Fear. That's a telltale sign right there. Fear, fearful, of all different types of things. Yeah. Fear will hold you back from being a champion. Fear will hold you back from that next promotion, from investing in a good stock tip. Fear will hold you back. Bad habits. Habits become your lifestyle. If you got bad habits, more than likely it's going to foster a broken mindset at some point. You know what I'm saying? It allows people to feed into you and say, what you doing that for? Do you know what I'm saying? It's out of the norm. Not saying that everything that's out of the norm is bad, but when something is intrusive to another person, hurting another person, not propelling you forward, hurting you, okay, then you can pretty much say that that's probably a bad habit. Give yourself some incentives. When you don't have enough incentives to do anything, it can start ticking away at your mindset, creating a platform for a negative mindset, a broken mindset. Make sure that you give yourself rewards. Doing a lot of things and never getting a reward, never winning anything, never being good enough at anything, that starts to add to your broken mindset. Find something you're good at. And if you don't know what you're good at, ask somebody you're good. Ask your community, ask your teammates. Ask me. I'll walk you through a conversation. You understand what I'm saying? What do you spend most of your time doing? What do you love to do? What do you think you're well at? What do you do well at? And let's start finding out what drives you, what's an incentive for you, and how to make you feel good about you. Because feeling good about you is the opposite of a broken mindset, okay? Believing you can accomplish anything. That's a growth mindset. You want to grow. You want to learn, okay? Don't give up on yourself. Don't never quit on yourself, okay? Other people might quit on you, but don't quit on yourself. And if you find yourself doing that, like I say, in the link below, I'll make sure that I add just the prevention hotline for people that are really struggling mentally, okay? That we don't take those type of things serious enough. Broken mindsets can lead to suicide, okay? So we want to fix that. We want to aid in that, foster away from that, okay? Feeling bad about yourself all the time can lead to depression. Okay, and that's so serious, so serious. So I'll make sure I leave a number below for anybody that's struggling in that area. Okay, like I said, I'm not none of the size, but I have research and I have a community outreach that can definitely help. You know what I'm saying? Help you. Okay, and a number, a national hotline number for anybody that's feeling so downtrodden, that they feel like they may harm themselves. Okay, so let's do everything we can to stay away from that broken mindset. It can be debilitating, and I know all too well. Okay. Let's persist against things that may be a challenge. Okay, that's also part of the growth mindset. That's the opposite of the broken mindset. Challenge yourself. Okay, challenge yourself and stick with it. You know what? Nothing beats failure but a try. Keep trying. Don't give up. Don't quit. Don't quit on me because I'm not going to quit on you guys. Okay. Let's see, what else can I give you guys? I'm trying to give it all to you. Let's see here. I think that might be almost it. So like I said, if you're really ready to transform your life and get from being a broken mindset and go to a growth mindset, subscribe. I feel all the love from you guys so much. Subscribe so I can see you in the numbers. Leave a comment so I can communicate with you. I'm here for you guys. Okay, I'm your instrument. Okay, I'm your track teammate, because we're running to our dreams. We're running to our goals. We're running to our growth mindset. Okay. All right. Like I always say, you guys, like, comment, share, subscribe at Amasia Star. Thank you. I'll be right back here tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.